Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you were meant for me. I'm madly in love with you. Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you were. I'm madly in love with you. Baby, one for me. Baby, you were meant for me. I'm madly in love with you. Baby, one for me. Baby, meant for me. I'm madly in love with you. Never, never let you go.
Warm, pretty much sunshiny, a few clouds floating around. Supposed to be, I don't know what it's supposed to be, upper 80s today, I think. And had that hail last night. Crops are kind of ripped up. Southwest to me, they're a lot worse. Pretty widespread hailstorm, and there's a chance of more weather tonight.
Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you are. I'm madly in love with you.
And I'm about tired of working on the Bronco's floor on the driver's side. Let's put that behind us, shall we? Got that cut out. Gotta do a little trimming up here. That was off just a little bit. Not a big deal there. And been working on this, drilling the spot welds out. And I didn't write it down, but I'm gonna have it recorded just in case I forget. This is a 1/4 inch from the front edge back. And you got quite a bit of wiggle room even if you don't quite get it in the right spot. That's in a slot. You probably got, I don't know if you have a 1/2 inch of play there or not, but so that should be okay. So we got this off in one piece. Not too bad. I was afraid maybe I would damage this thing somehow and not be able to use it and just have to order a whole new rocker panel, but looks like this is going to work.
Baby, you are meant for me. I'm madly in love with you. Baby, one for me. Baby, meant for me. I'm madly in love with you.
Well, it's the next day. I got this all painted up last night and I need to shut the fan off, probably making a little bit of noise. Like I was saying, got this painted up last night just to make sure the welds all got paint on them and everything. And it is so humid. I think I was waiting 3 or 4 hours for that paint to dry. It never did get dry, so I just called it a night. And it is already hot out today. Warm and sticky and humid. Dew points are up pretty good. It's gonna be a hot one. Next couple days are supposed to be pretty hot. I think there's a heat index of 101 at least, either tomorrow or the next day. I'm not sure which. And I think there's a chance of storms again. We didn't get anything last night.
Never, never let you go.
So now I'm gonna take this over to the other side of the Bronco and I'm gonna see if I can get it welded in place. Got the rocker panel in. It's not welded in real solid yet, just in case I need to move it or something. A little bit of a problem that I'm having is this door, the hinges or something are out of whack on it. It was that way when I got it. The door was extremely hard to shut properly, and the back of the door, I think, and the back of the door, I believe, wants to hang down just a little bit. But I got the rocker in there pretty good, and I think once, I'm probably gonna get a new door because there's something just out of whack with this one. It won't latch all the way either. Well, I guess it is now. But I got it in there. I believe it's where it needs to go. Even with the door the way it is, it would still be functional. But now, I got a little bit of work to do down here, and then I'm gonna get these floor pieces put in. Finally, we'll have the floor done. But didn't go in too bad. Took a little time, get it lined up and everything. Nothing really to go off of. And a bad door. You can tell up here that the back of the door goes down a little bit more than the front. But I think I got it where it needs to go. Even if a door is just like that, it'll still work. But I have it just a little bit up in the back, so I think we're good to go. So here's where we're at on this thing. I took the door off, and I got this rear door pillar piece, whatever you want to call it. Got that tack welded in, and I just got the front one just barely tack welded in. Nothing is in real secure yet, although it feels pretty secure. But that's where it has to go. When the door was on, I adjusted the door so the gaps around it were all pretty good, and this is where the rocker panel needs to go. To me, it seems like it's a little bit low to where it should be, but I mean, the door is only a certain size, so it can't go up any higher. The door won't fit. So that's where it's going. I mean, it's getting welded in, and the door can only go where the door will fit. So I had it up there, I adjusted. I spent a long time making sure this was all right. This side isn't going together near as good as the passenger side for whatever reason, but it's going together. And I'm gonna get these floor pieces welded in, and we're gonna be done with this. And then start moving back. I'm gonna do these corners, wheel wells, and the rear sill, like I've said many times before. Still don't know what I'm gonna do for sure, but we'll get it figured out. And I know I have something waiting for me down in my P.O. box, and I also know it's a license plate. And if you have a license plate or anything else that you'd like to send into the Fox Shop, address down in the description. Had quite a few people getting these here recently. And if you would like a channel sticker or t-shirt, hoodie, anything like that, that link's down there as well. And I'm about ready to close up shop for the night. Jessie, she seemed to think that she needed to drag out the old pool cleaning thing. But not a bad night here in central Iowa tonight. Keep thinking it's gonna storm, but I don't think it's going to tonight. Rather humid and warm, but not too bad. So we're making progress. It's slow, but it is going. This stuff is pretty time consuming, especially when you have nothing to go off of over here really, and piecing all this together, wanting to make sure everything is just right and the door fits and everything's gonna look good. I did the best I could. This is where it's going, and I hope I'm right on everything. I think I am. I mean, I had the door mounted up here, open and close it, adjusted. I adjusted it, and it actually closed pretty darn easy after I did that. So I believe I am where I need to be on this. It just seems like it's a little bit lower to me than where it should be, but you are dealing with aftermarket pieces here that probably don't fit exactly like the ones that came from the factory. But I'm gonna get these floor pieces in. I'm gonna weld them in, or at least tack weld them in and get them going. And then we're gonna start moving back. Then things are gonna start going a little bit faster, I believe. I mean, once we get all that done, then we can be putting the quarter panels back on and painting all this up, painting the inside of the doors and getting the fenders on. She's gonna be looking like a Bronco again. And in about a month, I may be doing something with the green truck, something getting out and about and a little different than what I've done before. Might be kind of fun, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. Don't know for certain that's gonna happen, but I think so. So that's about all I have for right now. I tell you, this stuff takes a lot of time, especially when you're just trying to piece it together. But give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
I love the way you walk, I love the way you talk, I love the way you hold me tight. I love the way you squeeze, I love the way you tease, I love the way you kiss goodnight. Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you are meant for me. I'm madly in love.